Whether it's St. Francis standing in his humble cloth in front of the Pope in the 1500s, and the Pope's encrusted jewels and all his finery and raiments puts the Pope to shame. Because the innocence and sincerity of St. Francis wins. Innocence will carry the day. Real innocence. Real innocence that master teachers sometimes say things like, be gentle as doves, meaning gentle of heart. Be kind. Be kind. That will make you the real king, by the way. You'll be the king and the queen. And wise as serpents. Be gentle as doves, meaning kind, soft, non-threatening. And wise as serpents. Being innocent is not being stupid or being naive. So some of you, when you watch my videos over the years, let's say you're a hardened newsman from somewhere, you've sold your soul. If you can't blush, if you can't laugh, if you can't play with your kids and teach them love, if you can't be on the lawn letting your dog play with you, if that has died in you, you're already dead. Let the dead bury the dead. Shake the dust from your feet, you know. So that which appears as innocuous, not so slick. You look at my videos, they're not slick. I use the F word lately to the point where Google and AdSense have banned some of my videos or delisted them from being monetized. And here I am speaking of innocence. Truth has always been threatening to the power cabals and schemes. It's not an overt conspiracy. It's not like all these conspiracies. There are many conspiracies. Many cabals, many secret societies, of course. But it's more to do with mind and the general programming of selling out for power. That's why all our myths and stories talk about that. This girl here doesn't care about power. She cares about love. She wants love. She wants daddy's attention. She wants me to be with her, take her for a walk, play with her, pet her belly. Just she comes up to me and just puts her paw on me and says, Daddy, I want something. I want interaction. If you have lost that inside yourself and you have golden palaces or whatever you've sold your soul for, you're going to have a long way to dig yourself out. And I recommend it because the only joy de vivre, the true joy of life, is going to come from real innocence. If you can't blush anymore, if you can't laugh anymore, if you can't laugh at yourself anymore, if you can't have your heart well up and tears come to you when you watch beauty in whatever form, music, the form of another woman's or a woman's or a man's naked body, whatever form, art comes in everything. If you've lost that innocence, you're a dead soul. Let the dead bury the dead. I'm sorry, you're a walking zombie. You're part of the zombie apocalypse. So at this time on earth, innocence is going to win. Gentle as doves, but wise as serpents, smart as a fox. Able to smell crap all that lying bullshit and image worship and PR slickery dickery from a mile away. So if you watch some of my videos and they, oh, he's he's literally a lunatic. And you've sold out your soul to the rationalism, scientism. You're lost, very lost, if you've lost innocence. We can meet in humanitarian innocence where the heart rules. what we care about. We can call it humanitarianism or just humanism. Atheism, theism, who cares? Anyway, I want to encourage those others of you on the planet that are still innocent, into the no scent. You've come here to undo the no, the denial, the no, the shutdown, the fracking, the fracking, fucking of Mother Earth. You've come here, you've been sent in your innocence into the no, in no scent. I want to encourage you. Innocence will win. And it doesn't come slick. The mind slick, the PR image, the image consultants, as I jokingly call it, where everything looks perfect. But it's devoid of life. It doesn't have character. It's either the Beatles singing their songs when they're young, or later, fake Elvis impersonator. You can't copy it. Authenticity is what counts. Authentic innocence will win. And I want to encourage you. Now, those of you that have your hearts, you're going to learn the hard way to smell the people that are soulless, that have sold out, the narcissists, psychopaths, so forth, or just the zombies. And you can't always help rescue them. It's a sad, hard fact. You can't, and so you're going to be learning the hard way to protect your innocence. After Sai Baba, Babaji, awakened the golden child in me through various exercises, tantra exercises. And it feeds me. Literally keeps me cool in the summer and keeps me hot in the winter and feeds me. I don't really need that much food. It's the golden child, the Dantian, the solar plexus awakened, the Holy Spirit. Out of your belly shall flow living waters. What the hell does that mean in the weird Bible scriptures? It means living waters. It means actual food. I have food you know not of. I'm just doing the Christian thing because that's what we're so programmed with. In the medulla oblongata is where the mouth of God, the sound, the very vibrational sound that you hear when bodies dematerialize. These are real things. And if you can't hear this and you think Tobias a lunatic, I understand many of you will miss this time, like most people miss every time there's a chance for awakening, which is every moment. There's cycles of things too. There's precession of the equinoxes and so forth. But innocence will win. I want to encourage those of you that are innocent. But become wise. Develop that wise as serpent's part. Become smart to smell. Here's a good-hearted person. Here's an innocent person. Here's a conniving person. Learn to discern. Separate the wheat from the chaff. Often things are seldom as they seem. Skim milk masquerades as cream. This will save you a lot of trouble. That's what you're here to learn, to mature, and to be forged in. The innocence is the hardest thing to restart. If you still have that, consider yourself 75% done. And learn the other part of becoming learn to discern wise as serpents. Don't take the message lightly. Those of you that are going to miss, because someone like me and hundreds of others that come across not as slick or as perfect as the super successful seminar leader that has everything perfectly down and super excited and just winning the 10 steps to super success. Yeah! And I'm not picking on anyone in particular, but Memorex spirituality, fake spirituality, image spirituality will never satisfy you. It's that innocent play, that innocent joy, that spontaneous thing that exemplifies in our animals or babies or our own spontaneous hearts. That's when it's fun. That's when it's the joy of life. Those of you sent into the no, those of you into the no sent, stay innocent. Innocence will win. All right. Much love. Really do. I love you guys.